the two things I don't understand in life, first, are the people that just like love school and they're like in their books 24/7. My goal throughout college, and I achieved it, was to not buy a book. I think like the only time I bought a book was when it was like software related, like you had to log in and take quizzes through like the book/software purchase. That's the only time. High five, I know, I deserve a gold star. The second thing I don't get are people that run as a way of relaxing. Like I run like a few steps and I'm like, this is not relaxing. I know they say go for a little bit longer and I'm like, what? No, I'm stopping. And I push the stop button on the treadmill. Yeah, those are the two things. If anyone can answer those keys to life, let me know.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. It means so much. Thanks.
How's it going, guys? My name is MegaMilez, and welcome to another episode of Kind Words. Hopefully this game still like has people that really want kind words, because the last time we played it, it was kind of a whole bunch of people joking around. So we'll see. Someone sends their thanks from the previous letters. All right, we got some stickers. Okay, so since I went to uni, my dad has gotten really into Hawaiian shirts and tiki mugs. Has anyone else's family changed since you went off to school? What's it like? Leave your dad alone. Let him buy his Hawaiian shirts and tiki mugs. Who cares? See, it's kind of hard to find, like, this one might be good. Talking to the same girl long distance for years. We spend each holiday with one another. Now she feels the situation is hopeless. So much weight, but no means. I just want to dance with her at my sister's wedding. She does too, but hope lost. Ooh. See, guys, I was in a long distance relationship at one point, and it was really limiting. I was younger. I couldn't like afford to go like fly and see her. So, you know, as much as I wanted it to work, it didn't work out because of that. She ended up dating someone else that lived by her. And yeah, I guess I found out the hard way. So what should we say? Been there and it didn't work? Hold on, we're gonna figure out something nice. All right, guys, so I said, hey, sorry to hear about the situation. I've been in a long distance relationship and I felt the same way because I couldn't travel and see her. You have two options. See it through and hope for the best. If you're unable to see each other, it'll be very difficult, but technology makes that part a bit easier. Or take a break for a bit, of course mutually discussed and agreed, and then see how that works out. Hope that helps. There are plenty of dances, so if she can't make that one, the sister's wedding, maybe she can make the next. I think it's alright. Okay, let's sing that one. Alright, that's letter number 1. I always lose count with these. I knew you'd keep writing, people. Of course, Monsieur dear. I think it's a girl, right? I forget. So you're gonna change a song. Yeah, you always change the music on me. Alright, whatever. Alright. No matter how hard I suppress my jealousy, it still really hurts me. I no longer show it, which has helped my relationship strive, but I'm dying on the inside. B, you gotta give me more context, like you're jealous of your significant other or your crush, or yeah, I don't know what to say. By the way, this is way off topic. I got these headphones, the Razer something Ultimate. I didn't plan on getting headphones because I had some good headphones, or so I thought. They randomly stopped working today. So I ordered these and they actually vibrate. So like all this bass is like tickling my ears. It's weird. Anyways. Alright. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel the mood. I only feel good when I'm lying in my bed alone. Maybe it's because of the place where I live and all the people around me. I can't like anything here. Alright, Jay, what the fuck's your problem? Alright, hold on. Alright, so I said, Jay, I've kind of been there. I'll say that it was mainly because I didn't realize it had become my routine. So you tend to enjoy routines more, whatever they are. So you might be missing the point. Maybe the only reason you feel good when you're alone is because that is what you've unknowingly become comfortable with doing. Try to switch things up a bit and explore some new things, hobbies, places. I'm sure wherever you are, you can find something enjoyable. MegaMilez. I think that's pretty good. Because, like, people are typically habitual. So, if you stay home for an extended period of time, that's gonna be your safety net. C writes, I've talked to my ex-girlfriend since we broke up. Yeah, 11 months ago. I stopped a week ago and I'm feeling good now, but I don't know. She was tough. Sometimes I need to talk to her, but my mind tells me no. Maybe anxiety, or I simply miss her. Ooh. I think everyone goes through that. Generally from my experience. I usually I have a long tolerance before I break up with somebody. So by the time I break up with somebody, it's like set in stone. There was one time when it was the other way around, and it just kind of came out of nowhere. So I did have that lingering lack of closure. My voice is all hoarse. But yeah, so Alright, we'll reply to this somehow. Dear C. Alright, I think I gave good advice in this one. I said, Dear C, I'd say your subconscious telling you no is likely the correct one, provided I know no details of the situation. How about do a test that makes that part irrelevant? Stop reaching out to her and see how long it takes her to contact you. Sure, it is a risk and you might never hear from her, but you'd possibly gain the knowledge that you might be the only one truly holding on. Hopefully that's helpful. Yeah. Because even so, sorry guys, even so, if one side, say you're broken up or you're fighting or whatever, and you're the one that's constantly reaching out, I don't think that's healthy. So yeah. And the other person's being selfish, or they just feel bad for you or something. So alright, so we've done 3, right? I go to a pretty well-regarded university and I feel like I'm so behind everyone else. Everyone's doing internships, research, all that jazz. Hey, I say that. And I can barely muster the energy to study. Feels like I worked so hard to get here and I'm effing it up. Alright, S. Relax. You're like me. Alright, I said S. Relax. You're like me. My logic behind that is I'm just not passionate about school. I'm very driven if it's something I'm passionate about. I never understood that. So the 2 things I don't understand in life first are the people that just love school and they're in their books 24/7. My goal throughout college, and I achieved it, was to not buy a book. I think the only time I bought a book was when it was software related, you had to log in and take quizzes through the book/software purchase. That's the only time. High five, I know, I deserve a gold star. The second thing I don't get are people that run as a way of relaxing. I run a few steps and I'm this is not relaxing. I know they say go for a little bit longer. And I'm like, what? No, I'm stopping. And I push the stop button on the treadmill. Yeah, those are the two things. If anyone can answer those keys to life, let me know. So yeah, perhaps if you could see the light at the end of the tunnel, sorry about that rant, your dream career you'd be passionate about, that you're working so hard for, you might be able to muster through the BS of the legwork of school. If not, get on YouTube and watch some motivational/inspirational videos. That helps me too. Some of those videos are freaking awesome. They're like, heck yeah, I'm gonna go conquer the world. And then like 30 minutes later, you're like, whatever. Relatable? All right, so we've done 4. I think we're gonna do 1 more. Unless like we get like another letter after the last one that's like just really compelling. I'm stuck in a rut with depression. My health problems mean I can't find work and I get down feeling like a burden. I do look after my cats, but sometimes I feel as though I have no purpose. I've not got any friends to talk to and I'm lonely, so trying this. Aw, B, I love you. I love you. Alright, I said B, sorry to hear about the struggles. I took out the I love you, I didn't want to be so direct. First and foremost, remember that this rut is only temporary. I've been super down before and lonely, but I always tell myself, if I keep my head up and push forward, 6 months down the road, I know I'll be happy. By the way, I was super down when like, I get like 1 sub a day, so I'm still super down, guys, okay? Thanks. So why be down now? Kind of like mind over matter. If you truly can't find work because of it, try hard to find a hobby, as it would get your mind off the depression. Because if you're doing nothing, you're gonna fixate on the sadness, 1 step at a time. Perhaps go binge watch my YouTube. I'm kinda funny. I know I'm not that funny. I try, okay? Can't force humor. But I'm allergic to cats. MegaMilez. Hopefully this is helpful. It's kind of hard to like give a whole bunch of advice in like a short 14-line. Yeah. I wish the font size was smaller. Alright guys, this one actually is like really relatable to me. And it's in part why I want like a bigger community on my channel. So I'll explain like my thoughts as well as this. Yeah, so let's just start with reading this. So Kay says, as I get older, friendships slip away. I feel them losing enthusiasm. They're less engaged. I want close platonic bonds, but many shift their energy into romance. They're so smiley if I bump into them, but distant if I reach out. I miss how it was. I might move. Okay, so I guess I'll talk about myself, my situation. It's not really a situation. So like I used to have my group of high school friends I was like really close with. Hung out with like a whole bunch of people all the time. And then I had like a group of friends throughout my college years, and like that was a really close group of friends. A few of those guys got married, which I get, but it seems like that they stayed, I guess maybe because they were all married, I don't know. It's like I got circumvented. So I'm the type of person, if people act, this probably isn't the best quality, but if people act like that, I just like disconnect from them entirely. So I've like cut all those people off for that reason, and it was a consistent pattern. It wasn't because they pissed me off once. I never really got pissed. I was just like, all right, whatever. So because I value true friendships more. I treat people, you know, like I'd want to be treated, and so now I just have those like casual acquaintances where like it's not a true friendship. So kind of sucks, because I guess like when you were going to school and stuff like that, you met people on a really frequent basis, so it's just a lot more difficult now to like meet people that are like, you know, like worth hanging out with, going to lunch with, or whatever. It's almost like makes you feel like you're like trying to like you have to go through a dating process with friends, which is ridiculous. So I was thinking like the other day, like if I were to get married, I'm like, fuck, like who would I invite to the wedding? Like I've got people I could invite, but none of them I feel like deserve that badge of, you know, being a groomsman. So I don't know. I've had that idea of like moving and just like, because I've lived here my entire life. So maybe if you move or change pace, you'll meet a whole bunch of like really cool people. Who knows? But yeah, so it's relatable. Sorry to get on a rant. So yeah, if you've got some close friends, keep them close. They're hard to come by until they get married or whatever. Then I'll be like, all right, I gotta, you know. But that makes sense, so I won't judge too harshly. So yeah. Okay. Totally. Alright guys, I said K, totally relatable. I just did a rant about it for my YouTube, filming an episode. Cause it's like, it's frustrating because I speak a lot about like what I'm typing, but I can't type all of what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when you're arguing through text message and you're like, my fingers can only go so fast, and then you just summarize your argument. I don't know. So I've even thought about moving as well. My close group of friends got married and essentially circumvented me from the group. Kind of ridiculous. Oh well. Now this is key. I've always viewed friendships like cars. They come and go. But a relationship is like a house. You'll have it for a long time. That said, I tend to lease my cars. I thought that was pretty cool. I came up with that, guys, okay? I keep friends only so close, not by choice, but logic. I mean, like, obviously, if I met, like, a fucking badass friend, guy or girl, yeah. So, anyways, that's what I said. Yeah. So, I'm gonna send this away. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna end it here. Leave that like, comment. Let me know if, like, you're going through some of these situations and your input. Share this video and subscribe to it if you just got here by chance. So yeah, do all that jazz, guys. Either way, I'll see you in the next one.